Alright guys, so in this simple video, how are you doing by the way? Be sure to leave that like button. Let's reach, you know what? Let's reach 20 likes before I start the video. But I just want to say, I'm gonna explain this simple video how Valorant Ranked will work, my opinions, and the release date of Valorant Ranked. So be sure to watch until the end, it helps me out a lot. And if you leave a like, it helps me, fight against those bigger YouTubers who are basically dominating the search and all the Valorant market right now. So, okay, let me just switch off to here. Hope you're doing all and well. And so, Valorant Ranked, how does competitive mode work? Here we go. So we're gonna start off with how it actually works. So Valorant's competitive ranked is for players who want to get serious about the game. Of course we know that, like, so stupid. This is just like a prequel. Now complete 20 unrated matches to unlock competitive mode. What do I think about this? Well, to be honest, in Overwatch and Rainbow Six Siege and CSGO, it's all about playing 10 ranked matches, right? And then you get the rank. Now sometimes in CSGO it's really unfair because people are playing and playing and playing, and what they get basically is like a silver 3 or something like that, like the lowest rank of them all when they're trying really hard. So I don't think like CSGO is balanced. But for example, in Rainbow Six Siege I got a huge big rank and I couldn't stay in that rank because it was so powerful. So 20 unrated matches is a bigger commitment. However, in my honest opinion, it gives you a better evaluation of what kind of player you are. So you won't be placed into a Valorant rank at the start just because you're playing so good. It will actually, you lose some, you win some, and this 20 matches, which are a bit shorter than CSGO, because CSGO is to 16, I could definitely agree with this. I would first experiment this with putting like 15 matches. And then actually putting it to 20. So after you go to those 20 unrated matches, which are in ranked, you can play with I don't know, friends or whatever. You will get your rank, and that's pretty cool. It's kind of different than other games. So there's gonna be 8 ranks, which I will put in the video, 3 tiers each. Okay, that's like Rainbow Six Siege, except for the top rank Valorant, which is like basically all games, right? So queue up with up to 5 player parties, but must be within 2 ranks. Now, for example, here, you have to be like, to play with your friends, and let's say you're really shit, right? You're like something like Iron, and your friend mustn't be Gold. So you have to like rank up from this. I'm guessing Iron is a sort of like a silver in CSGO. Bronze is like something like Gold Nova. Then we have like DMG and MG. I think these two are. And this is like everything above Legendary, Eagle Master, and stuff like that. So I'm definitely thinking most people will be either Silver, Gold, and then it's gonna go up to Platinum. Let me just scroll down here. And then some people will try to actually go to Valorant. That will be like top 100 players. Even Immortal is like super hard. Valorant is probably only for like serious competitive pro players, and this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be, I'm guessing playing Valorant is gonna be like playing a pro match. I think Valorant is only gonna have mostly, even like some pro players will only be like Immortal or that way. So queue up with up to 5 player parties. This is great. I wanna play with my friends, Some people are competitive about it, some are not. So must be within 2 ranks. Okay, this is alright because most people, like friends, usually when some of your friends go to Diamond, or let's say one of your friends go to Diamond and you're still Silver, you still have most people in the Silver. So this is a good example and a good point. I really agree with Valorant in this one, because you don't want to be like carried by someone in Valorant and then you're Iron and playing against Valorant players, or being, for example, even worse, being Valorant rank and playing against Iron players. Imagine that. Imagine how much that will ruin the game. So rank isn't displayed if competitive matches aren't played within 14 days, but your rank doesn't decay behind the scenes, so your elo, if you've ever played Overwatch, CSGO or whatever, it doesn't change at all. And I like this. I like this a lot. It's a great key example of what has to be done. Rank isn't displayed. It's usually within a month in CSGO, for example. So I don't know why they want to display it, to be honest. I just keep it open out there. I'm sure they have a good decision. Because if your rank doesn't decay behind the scenes, what's the point of hiding your rank? I really don't get. I don't get this point. This is just my honest opinion. But I just don't see it. Closed beta rank does not carry over to launch. Why did they include this? A lot of people are questioning, why did they include this? I want to, be Valorant in open beta, and I want to, be really good. So, why did they include this? It's because the game is going to change a lot during the beta, right? There's going to be at least half more patches as we have now. So it was like 0.47, 0.49. So the game is just like half made, right? And I definitely think when it's Valorant 1.0, it will be like an official release. Everything will be huge. And I definitely think this is great because imagine if your ranks carried over and everybody would be masked up. It doesn't have any balance at all at the moment. Valorant still needs a lot of improvements, bug fixes, map fixes, everything like that. So how to unlock ranked? To unlock competitive matchmaking, you need to complete 20 unrated matches. Once you've done so, you'll be able to kick off your quest to reach certain Valorant ranks. Speaking of which, here's a quick look at the ranks in the game, which I already talked about. So there's going to be Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, Immortal, and Valorant. And if you're Immortal and Valorant, you can basically go pro. Well, you're going to have to convince either the pro team or the pro players, but winning games is the most important in gaining rank. This is the part I really like, so keep watching. And if you perform exceptionally well, you climb faster. As you'd expect, losing matches and not performing too well will cause you to lose your rank. Okay, so this is what I really like. Personal performance will have greater impact early on, but they'll still increase the importance when compared to wins over time. So I'm gonna give you a key example. For example, let's say you lose 13-12. The game is gonna lose you less elo, so you're gonna lose less of a rank than just losing 13. If it's 13-0, it's not even, right? If it's 13-12, it's a pretty close match. So it makes a huge decision in that. What's more, competitive measures how decisive you win or lose, so if you perform well and stop the team, the game will know and reward you for it. So you can still lose and play really, really good, so carry, and get rewarded, which basically means increasing your rank. So manage to reach Valorant rank, while winning and how decisive your games won or lost will be the only factor measured. Winning and how decisive your games are won or lost. So it doesn't matter how much you actually win for the Valorant rank, I mean how many kills you get, but the only thing that matters here is how many wins you have and how close they are. So for example, 13-0 and 13-12, it's a huge difference. Can I queue up with friends if you got a group of mates? Yeah, of course you can. What happens if I don't play ranked for a while? Rank inactivity will be tracked. If you don't play a competitive match within 14 days, then your account will be considered inactive and your rank will be hidden. After the first match in ranked, it will be visible again. Riot won't decay your rank, it will simply hide it until you come back, so don't fear if you go on a holiday for a while. You won't suddenly go diamond for platinum. Okay, I love this. I personally, honestly love this. The huge issue I found with Overwatch is you needed to constantly be playing it, constantly, to just not decay, right? And I wasn't feeling Overwatch for like 3 or 4 weeks, so I came back, bam, where the fuck is my rank? It's not there, and I love this. What's the future of ranked looking like? Rounding off Riot's first response on ranked, progression is the main talking point. It's currently tinkering with how to add element of persistent rank progression that recognize your competitive accomplishment for all ranks outside of the match rank display. Also be interesting to see there will be special competitive rule set like League of Legends or CSGO. There definitely will be. There will definitely be a map pool. I'm sure of it. Every game has it. Why wouldn't this game have it? You are better on some maps. You are worse on some maps. It's pretty obvious. Will there be a pick and a ban phase before each match? We're excited to find out. I personally believe there will be some sort of a map pool. When you want to learn all those spots, all those good plays, of course you want to learn where the good map is, where the good map picks are. And I personally agree with this very much. If they don't add a map pool, I would be very surprised. Finally, we imagine there will be cosmetic roles for placing in certain tiers at the end of the season, poggers, and they will be free, except special agent skins, weapon skins, and more. What? We're only getting a sticker? Okay, I hope they change this. I want at least a weapon skin. I want some kind of you can even give me like those brochures or whatever there are on the guns. I'd be happy with that if they gave me those, like in Overwatch, right? I guess special agent skins for the end of the season is pretty rewarding. Maybe a weapon skin, maybe, okay? If you're, for example, Valorant or something, that would be awesome. I don't think I'll ever get to Valorant. But the thing I wanted to talk about is, for those asking for rank to be turned on, not today, sorry. This was posted 17 hours ago. We're evaluating on day-to-day basis based on server stability and competitive integrity of the queues. No encounterable exploits. Today is not that day. We'll let you know tomorrow. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's check out. This is tomorrow, so today. At 4 a.m. posted in my time, so it's like 14:43 here. So tomorrow we're deploying a hotfix patch to address some exploits, fix 2 bugs, and revert the headshot sound. Okay, this is coming out. EU's patch hits April 31. This is tomorrow. This is actually at midnight, so tomorrow morning for us EU guys, and for you NA guys, it's here. So, and if all this goes well, maybe ranked. So this means ranked is definitely coming out in a few days. I'm guessing tomorrow or maybe even today, who knows. Like, honestly, subscribe for more. We're meant May 1st for you, so that means May 2nd, May 3rd. I want that ranked. I want that ranked seriously right now. And I'm definitely excited. Hopefully it goes good. Anyway, subscribe for more content. This is my video for today. This is Fama, sign out. Peace, guys.